Hello.
Hello, teacher.
Yeah, today we have a speaking test. Are you ready?
Yes.
Tell me what's your name?
My name is T.
Hey, how do you spell your name?
T-H-I.
Good job. How are you today?
I'm fine, thank you.
And how old are you?
I'm 10 years old.
Good job. What time did you get up?
I get up at 6 o'clock.
And what time did you have breakfast?
I have breakfast at 6:15.
And what time did you have lunch?
I have lunch at 11 o'clock.
And what time did you have dinner?
I have lunch at
I have dinner.
I have dinner at 7 p.m.
And what time did you go to bed?
I go to bed at 10 p.m.
Yeah, and tell me what do you do in your free time?
I surf the internet in my free
And
time.
what are your father doing in his free time?
He go fishing in his free time.
And what are your mother doing in her free
She
time?
go shopping.
And tell me what kind of story do you like?
I like fairy tale.
And tell me what are you reading now?
I'm reading Tom and Quang.
And tell me what do you think of them?
I think she's kind and gentle.
Good job, my son. Tell me what would you like to be in the future?
I'd like to be a doctor
Good job, my son. Why? Why would you like to be a doctor?
because I like to be look after patients.
And tell me what's your favorite food?
My favorite food is noodle.
And what's your favorite drink?
Favorite food drink is milk.
My favorite drink is. So tell me, do you like apples?
I eat
Do you like apples?
yes.
And tell me, how many apples do you eat every day?
I eat 3 apples.
And tell me, how much water do you drink every day?
I drink 2 bottles of water.
Yeah, tell me what's the weather like today?
It's hot and sunny.
And tell me what will the weather be like tomorrow?
It will be hot and sunny too.
Good job. Next one, tell me what's spring like in your country?
It's usually warm and hot and warm and wet.
Yeah, very good. Next one, tell me what's summer like in your country?
I like to visit Hạ Long Bay.
What's summer like in your country?
It's usually warm and wet.
Huh? Summer. What's summer like?
It's usually hot and sunny.
Yeah, and what's autumn like in your country?
Autumn.
Autumn.
It's usually cold and windy.
Cool.
Cool and windy.
And what's winter like in your country?
It's usually cold and dry.
Yeah, very good. Next one, tell me which place would you like to visit? Nha Trang or Hạ Long Bay?
I like to visit Hạ Long Bay.
And tell me which one is more beautiful, Nha Trang or Hạ Long Bay?
I think Hạ Long Bay is.
And which one is more exciting, life in the city or life in the countryside?
I live life.
I think
life in the city is.
Good job. Look at screen and say the words. Okay, let's go. Okay, next one. Now you
Headache.
say the word.
Headache, fever, toothache, earache,
Oh, sorry.
sore throat, stomach ache, pain, eat a lot of sweet, temperature, stomach, throat, eat a lot of food, tooth, teeth, pain, cold, go to the doctor, take a rest, go to the dentist, take a shower.
You're very good. Next one. Look at screen. Tell me what's the matter with you.
I have a toothache.
What's the matter with you?
She have a fever.
And what's the matter with her?
She has a headache.
And what's the matter with him?
He has a backache.
And tell me what's the matter with you.
I have an earache.
And what's the matter with her?
I have a sore throat.
Good job. Next one. To say the sentence. You should.
You shouldn't eat a lot of sweet.
Yeah.
You should take a rest. You should eat a lot of fruits. You shouldn't carry heavy things. You should go to the doctor. You should go to the dentist.
Yeah, good job. Next one. You say the sentence. Tony has.
Tony has a toothache. He
Shouldn't.
Shouldn't eat a lot of sweet.
My
grandfather had a backache. He shouldn't carry heavy things.
Yeah, next one. Phong
had a headache. He should go to the doctor. We had a fever. He should take a rest.
Yeah, next one.
Window, accident, stove, kitchen, sharp knife, play with the knife, cut yourself, fall, get a burn, tap the stove, play with the matches, ride your bike too fast, climb the tree, fall off the bike, run down, fall off the bike, run down the stand.
Good job. Next one. You say synonym.
Don't play with the knife.
Okay, won't.
Don't tap the stove.
Okay, won't.
Don't play with the sharp knife.
Okay, won't.
Don't climb the tree.
Okay, won't.
Don't play with the mattress.
Okay, won't.
Don't run down the stairs.
Okay, won't. Now look at screen. Tell me, why shouldn't I play with a knife?
Because you may cut yourself.
And why shouldn't I play with a stove?
Because you may get a burn.
And why shouldn't I ride the bike too fast?
Because you may fall off your bike.
And tell me, why shouldn't I run down the stairs?
Because you may break your arm.
Good job. Next one.
And animal program, sport program, forest, river, go camping, ride a bike, surf the internet, do creative, clean the house, play chess, draw picture, work in the garden, go to the cinema, go to the bookshop, go shopping, go fishing, go swimming, go skating.
Yeah, tell me, what do you do in your free time?
I surf the internet.
And what do you do in your free time?
I clean the house.
And what do you do in your free time?
I draw picture.
And what do you do in your free time?
I go camping.
And what do you do in your free time?
I play chess.
And what do you do in your free time?
I ride a bike.
Okay, next one. Tell me, what does your mother do in her free time?
She go shopping.
And what does your father do in his free time?
He go fishing.
And what does your grandmother do in her free time?
She work in the garden.
And what does your grandfather do in his free time?
He go swimming.
Good job. Next one.
Watermelon, castle, princess, prince, king, queen, fox, crow, island, delicious, piece of meat, get married, sit, little Red Riding Hood, folktale, magic.
Magic. Okay, so tell me, what do you think of the mouse?
I think he is intelligent.
Intelligent. And what do you think of him?
I think he is hardworking.
And what do you think of the younger brother?
I think he is kind.
And what do you think of Snow White?
I think she is beautiful and kind.
Good job. Next one.
Fly a plane, write story, look after patient, design building, drive a car, architect, work in the factory, grow vegetable, look after flower, fly in space, pilot, doctor, writer, nurse, artist, singer, teacher, astronaut, spaceship.
Good job. Next one. Tell me, what would you like to be in the future?
I like to be a nurse.
And what would you like to be in the future?
I like to be an artist.
What would you like to be in the future?
I like to be a writer.
And what would you like to be in the future?
I like to be a pilot.
And what would you like to be in the future?
I like to be a doctor.
Good job. Next one. Tell me, why would you like to be a nurse?
Because I like to look after patient.
And why would you like to be a writer?
Because I like to write story for children.
Good job. Next one. Why would you like to be a pilot?
Because I like to fly a plane.
And why would you like to be an architect?
Because I like to design building.
Good job. Next one.
Take a bus, turn left, turn right, take a boat, take a coal, go by plane, Pullman, entrance, building, entrance, building, fence, theater, post office, supermarket, cinema, bus store, stadium, pharmacy, market, museum.
Yeah, very good. Next one. Excuse me, where the bus stop?
It's next to the stadium.
And excuse me, where the pharmacy?
It's opposite the market.
And excuse me, where the theater?
It's between the cinema and the supermarket.
And excuse me, where the museum?
It's opposite the building.
Excuse me, where the post office?
It's next to the pharmacy.
Teacher, next one. How can I get to the museum?
You can take a bus.
How can I get to Phu Quoc Island?
You can go by plane.
And how can I get to Ho Chi Minh City?
You can go by plane.
And how can I get to Sapa?
You can take a school.
Yeah, very good. Next one.
Rice, fish, apple juice, water, biscuit, chocolate, orange juice, lemonade, sandwich, sausage, banana, butter, eggs, vegetable, fruits, sugar, rice, meat, a bottle, a bowl.
Yeah, next one. Tell me what would you like to drink?
I like a glass of lemonade,
What would
please.
you like to eat?
I like a packet of biscuit, please.
And what would you like to eat? Sorry.
I like a bar of chocolates.
And what would you
please.
like to drink?
I like a carton of orange juice.
Yeah, next one. Tell me how many eggs do you eat every day?
I eat 2 eggs.
And how many bananas do you eat every day?
I eat 4 bananas.
And how much water do you drink every day?
I drink 3 glasses.
And how much rice do you eat every day?
I eat 4 bowls.
Good job, next one.
Cold, hot, warm, wet, sunny, rainy, windy, cloudy, stormy, cool, flower, plain, snow, spring, summer, autumn, winter, dry season, rainy season, wet forecast.
Yeah, next one. Tell me what will the weather be like tomorrow?
It will be cold and snowy.
Snowy. And what will the weather be like tomorrow?
It will be hot and sunny.
What will the weather be like tomorrow?
It will be rainy and wet.
And what will the weather be like
It
tomorrow?
will be cold and cloudy.
Tell me what will the weather be like tomorrow?
It will be windy and cool.
Yeah, very good. Next one. Tell me what's summer like in your country?
It's usually hot and sunny.
And what's autumn like in your country?
It's usually cool and cloudy.
What's winter like in your country?
It's usually cold, snowy and rainy.
And what's spring like in your country?
It's usually warm and windy.
Yeah, very good. Next one.
Go the museum, temple, race, theater, wrestling, statue, tree, yard, Champion Bridge, Bến Thành Market, Binding Pagoda, Thống Nhất Park, Đầm Sen Park, Thua Lê Zoo.
Yeah, next one. Tell me which place would you like to visit? A pagoda or museum?
I like to visit Pagoda.
And which place would you like to visit? Thống Nhất Park or Đầm Sen Park?
I like to visit Đầm Sen Park.
And which place would you like to visit? Champion Bridge or Thua Lê Zoo?
I like to visit Thua Lê Zoo.
And which place would you like to visit? A theater or Westlake?
I like to visit theater.
Good job. Next one. Tell me what do you think of Halong Bay?
It's more attractive than I expected.
And what do you think of Thua Lê Zoo?
It's more interesting than I expected.
And what do you think of Đầm Sen Park?
It's more exciting than I expected.
And what do you think of Phu Quoc
It's
Island?
more beautiful than I expected.
Yeah, very good. Next one.
Hometown, city, lake, countryside, mountain, town, shop, market, friendly, cheap, expensive, small, busy, noisy, beautiful, quiet, big full, nice.
Next one. Tell me which one is smaller, Hoàn Kiếm Lake or Westlake?
I think Hoàn Kiếm Lake is.
And which one is larger, Bến Thành Market or Dong Xuân Market?
I think Dong Xuân Market is.
And which one is noisier, life in the city or life in the countryside?
I think life in the city is.
And which one is busier, life in the city or life in the mountains?
I think life in the city is.
Good job. Next one. Tell me which one is more beautiful, Hạ Long City or Nha Trang?
I think Hạ Long City is.
And which one is more expensive, life in Da Nang or life in Ho Chi Minh City?
I think life in Ho Chi Minh City is.
Sorry, which one is more exciting, life in the city or life in the countryside?
I think life in the city is.
Okay, thank you. Goodbye. Goodbye.